Yes, the home of African music here. I'm telling you, 99.2 FM in Stuttgart, Germany. And from wherever you are listening to us from, remember there is only one station, and this is Radio RFM, home of African music. And if you are tuning in for the first time, remember to check us on our social media platforms at Radio R on Facebook, Radio R 99.2 FM on Instagram, Radio RFM on YouTube, and Radio RFM on our X. That's Twitter, formerly known as Twitter, I'm telling you. So welcome, and as we talked about, if you're joining us, we can just partially remind you on what we were talking about. Remember, people here in Germany will face many changes here in 2024, and in the previous, before we went to the very short break, we have talked about the health sector, what is happening out there. So please go and watch it out and check on what is happening here in 2024, 2025 here in Germany. And QV, as we were saying here, changes have been there. We have talked about health. Now we are going to talk about our citizens. So if you are a citizen, if you are a German citizen, let me tell you, or if you reside here in Germany and you are paying taxes, let me just say it like that, because most of them, they may be feeling we are left out and we are in Germany working. Let me tell you, if you are paying taxes here or you are living in Germany, there's so many changes out here. Remember, citizens' money, which they call the 𝗔𝗗𝗩𝗘𝗡𝗡𝗡. This is where we are starting. And remember, from this January, so many things have changed. And remember, more than 5 million citizens who are going to benefit, actually, be the recipients, will receive an average of around 12% or more. I'm telling you, for single people, the rate increases from 61 to 563 euros per month. So if you are single out there, you know where you are. And remember, the adults who live with a partner, let me be clear here, adults who live with a partner are going to receive at around 506 euros. And remember, for children, the rates are very, very varying between 357 to 471 euros, depending on their ages.
No, with that part of the 𝗔𝗗𝗩𝗘𝗡, I'm quite kind of, should I say, irritated?
Where are you feeling that the German government is scratching you?
I know a lot of people will join hand on me when I say about 𝗔𝗗𝗩𝗘𝗡 being added money. It's actually 𝗔𝗗𝗩𝗘𝗘, that is what we call the citizens' money. It's for those people who don't work. They get to stay at home, and yet the money gets to be increased for them. Like,
I'm telling you,
that means the person who is working, you and I, who are working, our taxes will be actually,
they are going to pay more tax.
We have to pay for more tax for these people to be paid while staying at home. Come on, people. Hey, and we see now, we just say that there are more than 5 million who are actually getting that.
Over 5 million citizens. So I'm trying to think there are 5 million people here in Germany who are not working, seated at home and waiting to receive money from people who are working, from taxes. Consider us. Yes.
Back to the next part. It's child's allowance. They call it 𝗔𝗗𝗩𝗘𝗏. The 𝗔𝗗𝗙 will be added. I've seen someone who was very happy about having more money in their account. That is, their money will be added from 250 euros to 292 euros, and that is actually per month. So for those children that are at home or their parents have very low income, this one is intended for you to provide you with particular, to help you to have more, or to support you more on this state.
I'm telling you, and remember, talking of increasing, Germany is doing a lot. They are increasing child allowance, and remember, there is a lower income limit for parental allowance. So the other side we are going high, the other side we are going down. So according to what we have here at Radio RFM, I'm telling you, in the contrast, the income limits for parental allowance will increase in 2024. Previously, parents will join taxable income up to 300,000 euros, and single parents will be earning up to 250,000 euros could apply for parental allowance. Let me tell you something. From April 2024, the income limit will reduce in 2 steps. I'm very sure when I started the conversation, you were like, hey, it is increasing. Now, from April, we are just giving around 2 to 3 months coming up. It will going to reduce in 2 steps. Initially, remember, the annual income was 200,000 euros QV. And from April 2025 it will go to 175,000 euros for couples. For single parents, 150,000 euros will apply apply from April. So stay tuned. I'm telling you, there's so many things that are happening here. And remember, the longer entitlement of child sickness benefits, this one, we have talked about it on the health sector. So remember to join us on the health sector there so that you can know what's happening here in Germany. QV.
Now, for the next part, for those who are working, there's some more wages for you. I don't know if it's going to make sense, but anyway, anyways, it doesn't matter. For more wages for those who are low earners and trainees, the minimum wage is actually rising. Next year, which is this year, 2024,
yes,
is that it is going to increase from 12 euros per hour to 12 euros 41 cents.
So we have 41 cents more. I'm telling you, it's quite an increase.
It's not quite an increase.
Yes.
An increase to 2 euros 82 cents per hour is planned for 2025.
Yes.
The minimum wage increase also increases the upper limit for so-called mini jobs from 520 to 538 euros. For those who don't understand what mini jobs are,
yes,
those are the jobs that you don't have to be taxed.
Yes.
And you only have to work like 40 hours per month.
Yes.
That means they used to get 520 euros. Now they'll be increasing to 538 euros per month. The minimum salary for trainees in their first year of training.
Yes.
Those, they call them the 𝗔𝗗𝗩𝗘𝗡𝗡𝗡𝗡.
Those who are going to do their practicals.
Exactly.
Yes.
The year of training increases by 4.7% to 649 euros per month. That is for the 𝗔𝗗𝗩𝗘𝗥𝗧𝗦. You might ask, why are the trainees getting money here in Germany? Yes, Germany practice vocational education where we do both theory and practical at the same time. So
yes.
This affects training that begins on January 1st. Exceptions via collective agreement are possible.
And I'm telling you, we are sitting here on the high basic allowance and the income to which we always say no tax to be paid. QV is coming out here where we'll see the increase from 10,908 euros to 11,784 euros. So to break down, the child should be, the child allowance actually should increase. Now we are talking about yearly. You have seen the child allowance from 250 to 292 per month. Now it will increase from 6,024 to 6,612 euros per child. The top tax rate of 42% is only due in 2024 from taxable income to 66,761 euros. Previously, which was actually 62,810. There's so many things that are rising here in Germany. There's so many changes in 2024, 2025. We have been seeing that we are being told 2024 is just a tip, 2025. So we have to remain working. And for those looking for the mini jobs, they're going to have some increase of some euros.
Yes.
But the increase from 12 to 41 cents, that one was a snap.
Anyways, an increase is an increase.
An increase is an increase. Thank you so much for listening to Home of African Music. There is more that is coming up next. We are not yet done. We're going to tell you the retirement age. Is it increasing? Is it everything? Yes. How is gas? How are we going to eat this 2024? So stay tuned to Home of African Music. Up next.